badass truck on site. That is something that's...
I thought he had the most badass mustache. That's what that was all about.
when you have your own, at the time, COVID mask and all it is,
your branding
was a mustache, then you should also see his insulated cooler
Coolers,
thing,
yeah, I
the
see
cooler
that.
cup. It's got his logo on it. I mean, the guy has figured out merchandising finally. I mean, he's really got it down. But
Yeah, I gotta say though, that truck though that you mentioned,
the old Dodge, yeah,
The
I
old
forget what he
Mopar.
calls it. I think the back of the truck he calls Big Butt Betty or something like that. 'Cause I don't remember exactly what he called it, but it's very, very cool. So coming up next will be the Junior 2 karts. Junior 2s.
all right, I got a lineup for them too.
Get out of town. No.
All right, starting. We got 12 cars starting in the back. We've got the 410 of Luke Dawson. Driving the 444 is going to be Haley Collinsworth with the 430 of Zach Bruckner. Olive Hoover, she'll be to the inside in the 488. Then you got Chris Collinsworth in the 459. You got Kylie Collinsworth in the 479. Moving up, you got Talon Pike and Lake Adler. Charlie Carty and Mikey Childress will be on row 2. And on the outside of row number 1, Brody Glaze. And how about this? Jaden Manchester on the pole. And I know Jaden just joined Kyle Ahrensberg's Vision Canopies as a sponsor now for the 2023 season. So that's very cool.
You know, with the work they're putting into their merchandising and promoting their team, I gotta throw this out there.
This is awesome.
Yeah, it's
Dark
like
Horse, yeah.
Jaden Manchester. I mean, I guess they call their team the Bright White Dark Horse. But,
he wasn't on anybody's radar at
yeah.
all, and all of a sudden he just started killing it.
Jaden Manchester flew under the radar coming into the 2022 season as one of the many rookies amongst the class last season, and there were a lot of them. But as time went on, Jaden showed consistent top 5 speed and put all together in the end to grab his first grip podium in round 10. With the names of Benitez, Williams, and Hoover gone, Jaden looks to be one of the biggest threats for the title this season, and all kinds of information about that team was given us by the mom or the dad. But green flag is out. We're underway for I believe our 4th race of the morning.
Something like that.
So Scott Peterson checks in. He's going, Brody. Shake and bake from Uncle Scott. And Karen Howard, let's go, Mikey. Mama Clamp.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, a little contact going on. And was that the off-road warehouse entry of?
Trying to get a good look on it. See Olive Hoover fighting in there too.
You know what's funny is
Kylie Collinsworth.
As this, Lake Adler, I think that was.
Adler's in the 499.
So I think that was him. I couldn't tell if he was actually high-sided and had issues, or if he was able to get off that banking on his own and get back underway.
The kid's definitely got the skills that are paying the bills right now.
Look at them pitch those cars sideways.
That was
man.
It looks like that Vision Canopy car there itself. Just talked about Manchester.
Is that Childress that was hanging it out?
Childress, he was a defending champion. I believe he took the championship in 2022 there, Mikey Jr.
Now, look at that. When these Junior 2s have the kind of horsepower
that you can sightings.
That you can fling it sideways. Wait a minute. Oh, no. For a second, I thought that was my truck she was driving. How'd that happen?
No, we sent yours to Chocolate Thunder.
Yeah.
Or down, one of the two.
Yeah, but as I was saying, when these things now have the kind of horsepower where you can keep those tires spinning as you pitch it sideways to the turn.
Well, for many years, both the Junior 1s and the Junior 2s ran that Subaru 265cc. Well, as the years progressed, they went to the Honda Power Pound in the Junior 2s, a little bit more horsepower. You get about 4 or 5 more horsepower out of them. So I'm not going to say it's going to be tire spinning horsepower. You still got to be smooth. You still got to keep your momentum up.
But just watch how Childress, I think it was, is able to pitch it sideways a little bit and keep those back tires spinning through the whole turn. And it looks like for a moment there we had 2 trucks locked bumpers, and see, both of them fell back 1 spot, it looks like. But look at this.
Looks like
Man, this is some good racing.
And they're kicking a little dust up. I can see a little blue groove starting in some areas. They're getting a little shiny.
And Childress is tracking down our leader.
Charlie Carty, though, I tell you, love it. It's like, reminds me of Brian Deegan's truck. He had that, the mouth on it, like the Flying Tigers.
Yep, the Spitfire, I think.
Spitfire.
Yeah.
Well, Spitfire was the English one, I believe.
Whoa.
Ooh, that is a nice shot there.
Pike kind of forced Collinsworth out a little bit. Collinsworth wanted to duck right in behind, but man, we got really, really clean racing going on. And how about this? Blake Adler was, I believe, dead last on the first lap, high-sided on the inside banking and is back underway and is right now in the mix.
Looks like he's in 10th, but you know what? Look how close each one of these cars are.
And we've got the comp yellow. They're never out of it until that comp yellow flies.
I haven't heard the calorically challenged lady sing yet.
The what?
She's calorically challenged.
Okay. I'm not ashamed to say the fat lady.
Okay, I was being a little politically
No,
correct.
no. Boy, that's looking nice. Carty is just looking so good out there.
Great shot from the back here as they're coming around. You can see little groups there. Oh, a little pass going on there. Nice little job threading the eye through the needle, through the turn, out of turn number 1.
Carty's been all but checked out though right now. That car right there.
Charty's he's on the loud pedal there for sure, as well as Childress. And look at that, Jaden Manchester still in the fight. I'm going to keep an eye on those 3 drivers. I'll tell you right now, Mikey Childress, Jaden, they are coming for Carty.
Well, they're also probably being very smart right now as well, listening to their spotters going, don't worry about trying to make any passes right now. We're a lap or a little bit less from the comp yellow. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of it in the second half. So just maintain your position. Connor Berry's now watching. He's probably trying to get some insider information
I was looking at
on track
the
conditions.
track. Yeah, keep an eye on the track.
Get off your butt and walk up the track and get it that way, man.
Well, look at you watch these drones, you can see some great lines there where they're starting to develop.
And there's the competition yellow.
Time to re-rack, restack.
We're like 3 turns into it. So it's Carty, Childress, Manchester. I think the most advantageous, the driver ready to take advantage of this comp yellow is that white car right there.
Childress, yeah.
Childress knows between him listening to his dad.
We've seen him do it last year, too.
Yeah, he listens to his dad, and he does. You can see it.
Know.
You can see it.
It's not often you say that. The kid listens to his dad.
Yeah, it's like at some of the racetracks, the spotters are right in front of us, so we can see. When Mikey reaches up with his right hand, hits that button on his headset to talk, all of a sudden that car reacts on the track. That tells me his dad just told him something, and he's listening, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
And I think he was listening in the first half. Say, don't worry about it. We'll get him in the second half.
Look at this. Talk about the true meaning of nose to tail there. The first 5 vehicles. Oh, look at that. Childress saying, okay, this is how I'm going to break away. Here we go. Carty, though, very smart. He's the one that they're looking to start this one, and he does. He hammers down as the Optima battery's green flag says green, green, green.
Tell you, as much as Childress wanted to take a shot at our leader, he's got to look at that back bumper. Look at the 3 cars right behind him.
Yeah, he's got Manchester, Collinsworth,
Oh, we got
Pike.
2 cars locked together.
Oh, Hoover looks like
front and rear
Olive.
bumpers are locked together and can't get separated.
I think that was Kylie. It looks like Kylie. Yep, it's Kylie and Olive. Carty, Childress, Manchester. The top 3.
And Scott Collinsworth just checks in and goes, let's go Collinsworth.
Hey, Chris is doing great, though, still. He's up there in the fight. He's sitting in 4th place right now. He's 1 spot off the podium. See our Class 11 starting to come over and stage. I know a lot of people are watching for that. They want to watch the Herbie race.
Oh, looked like our pace truck tried pulling out of the track.
Yeah, caution flag is out. That's fine.
And whoa, check up, boys. Check up. The Toyota's trying to pull out onto the track. It looks like, yeah, that incident. I've always said right there, what you're watching on screen is the most dangerous job in all of off-road racing. And that's a corner worker for trophy carts. Not the rest of the class, not the rest of the races, just the trophy carts. Holy. Check this out. We got a replay of what took place with those two drivers.
How they got hooked up, yep.
Yeah. As they get back underway.
Well, you know what? There's only still to this day one man that was run
There we
over by
go.
most trophy carts.
Here we go. Let's see a little bit
Oh,
further
just
back.
watch it.
Right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what happened. Oh.
Oh, the squeeze play. But remember Brad, who
It wasn't Hoover's fault at all. As we're back underway, full green flag racing. Yeah, Brad, exactly.
Brad,
Yeah.
I think he got ran over more times by a trophy cart than any other person's ever been hit by a car.
I've never seen so many adult males do face plants on purpose.
Yes, on purpose, yes.
Yellow flag, that just means accelerate to me.
So here they go around there. Childress slides it around. A little chicane action going on with Manchester in tow, followed by Chris Collinsworth, Birdie Glaze. Kylie Collinsworth also now trying to get back in the fight. Zach Bruckner, Lake Adler.
Boy, I don't know if Childress has enough for him right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's really hanging it out. He's seesawing back and forth a little bit more than Carty is.
There's the white flag. He's got one lap to make it happen, Scott.
Whoa, he's going way outside. What? Oh, is he trying the outside-inside move? But he went way outside.
Momentum. That's what he's looking for.
He was listening to his dad.
Yeah.
Right there. That's his dad's
Take
call.
it wide.
Go way further out.
That way,
Yep.
Yep, so you don't have to get on the binders as much, carry your speed.
Man. God, I love that kid. Look at this. Right on the back bumper.
That really did gain him quite a bit. He gained probably 2 car lengths on him at that point. But Carty hugging the inside, not leaving any daylight.
Oh, man. We got, what, one more turn to go?
Or more.
No, this should be it right here. Yeah, no kidding, huh? Mikey Childress is really trying to find that inside line, see if it works. It's not going to happen. Drag race down the stretch. Up towards the start-finish line, and it's going to be Carty with the win. And Mikey Childress will finish second. I'm going to say picking up kind of where he left off last year as the defending class champion. Not a bad way to start the season.
Jade Manchester is going to be rounding out our 3rd spot on the podium. So Carty, Childress, and Manchester. The way it's going to line up here for Junior 2 karts.
So once again, our Honda Talon Pace vehicle is going to pull onto the track, pick up the field, and escort them off the track. Our top 3 up to the stage. And Dave, you're headed out to the stage
right.
and trophy presentation. And
We got mini stock coming up next.
yeah. So once again, we'll send Dave out onto the stage. Get a final word with our top 3 finishers in the Junior 2 kart division. As like Dave said, our next race, mini stocks. Once again, for all the fans that are watching us at home or wherever you might be that's watching us online, please check in. Let us know where home is or where you're watching us from. And we'll do our best to call you out. So it looks like there might have been some confusion.